Good morning. It is Tuesday, April 21st. Some of you might be wondering why I begin these videos with the day and the date. And I'll tell you in one word: history. I'm thinking to myself that months and perhaps years from now, we might be looking back at some of these events and asking ourselves what we were thinking and feeling throughout the pandemic. And so I intentionally date each of these video reflections in the morning so that as I look back on them later to wonder where I was, you might have the opportunity to do that as well. And that is what I share with you today. If you have not already done so, begin to journal this pandemic life of yours, so that you have something to look back to. Because one of the things that happens in our lives is that as soon as everything becomes better again, we forget everything that has happened, perhaps even to the point of forgetting the lessons that we have learned, because finally we're back to where we want to be. When we get back to where we want to be, we have to be a changed people. That's the same reason that we celebrate Lent and the same reason that we celebrate Advent, so that at Easter or at Christmas, we are changed people, we are new people. And then the next year, when we go through those seasons again, we have the opportunity to plumb even deeper into the depths of our love for God. There are lessons to be learned throughout this pandemic. And so, again, I encourage you to reflect upon them. And if you think it is important to you, or if you think it might be useful for you, write them down or video journal yourself so that you have something to look back to. Because one of these days, soon or later, but one of these days, we will be out of this. And when we are, we're going to have to ask ourselves the question, what have we learned? God bless you this day and every day of your lives.